今日約咗 Michael interview 睇下 Google 點去先。終於嚟到打工仔夢寐以求嘅返工天堂啦！
睇片之前記得訂閱經一嘅 YouTube Channel， 撳埋個鐘仔，下載我哋個 App， 仲有我哋經一共肥計劃 Patreon 已經上線啦，貼士密密送，有錢齊齊揾，快啲訂閱啦！
Google 嘅出現，除咗幫你解決生活疑難雜症，佢嘅企業文化出名自由度高、福利好，不斷鼓勵員工創新、大膽去試，唔怪得吸引到全球咁多人都想入嚟做 Google 啦。
The way I would describe Google is spark. Now, personally, being at Google for 11 years, I'm still fascinated by, visiting new offices.
作為 Google 香港掌舵人嘅余明德 Michael 喺2011年加入 Google， 咁多年嚟佢都要求自己對世界發生嘅新事物抱住好奇心，保持每日學習嘅動力。
You may use Gmail today, that our engineers internally said, hey, I'd like to go and try that out. And they had a very supportive manager and team that said, sure, why not give it a try, right? And so often when I speak to leaders, I talk about how creating this culture of innovation really starts with you. In a global competition for talent, you need to also encourage constant learning because that's how people are going to learn and grow, and that's why they're going to stay with you.
Google 喺世界各地都建立數據中心，唔知每個國家嘅職場文化又有冇唔同呢？
Hong Kong very much feels like a family, right? You can walk the hallways here, you can grab a lunch together, you can connect. Each office is very similar in that all the people are very nice and supportive. Like I still remember being in the US and someone saw me with a suitcase and they said, hey, are you going to the airport? Because I'm heading that way. If you need me to drop you off, I can do that. And I didn't know this person. And I think it's small things like that that really make a difference, for me at least, right? Our workplace culture here is supported by also a great work environment. And so I'm always very curious about how the workplace environment can support you, right, to develop your skill set, to spark your own energy. And this is something hopefully we will continue doing here in Hong Kong as well.
作為全球科網巨頭之一嘅 Google， 喺8月尾就發表咗關於香港 FinTech 嘅報告。Michael 依然對香港金融科技發展前景毫無疑問，充滿信心。
100% believe that Hong Kong is still a great place for a startup or a FinTech to really establish their business. It's very clear what the advantages of Hong Kong are. First, Hong Kong is one of the leading global financial hubs. So there's 300,000 SMBs that are on their journey for digitalization, all based here, and can actually, leverage the power of digital to go global. An example of that is actually Kicks Crew, right? A local company, sneaker shop, now leveraging the power of digital to sell in 40 countries around the world.
Google 呢份報告提到，原來好多 FinTech 公司喺初創階段都會忽略咗喺網絡安全嘅資源投放，往往公司發展到一定規模嗰陣，先發現要處理好多處於落後狀態嘅保安措施。
From a data and security standpoint, those two go hand in hand. And one of the things that we noticed in the report is that FinTechs tend to look at that after. And so what we really want to say is you need to look at data and security right from day one. And we have a lot of solutions to be able to go and help with that, in our Google Cloud platform. But you think about this typical scenario. Imagine I'm a startup and I've just secured my first 100 customers and it's going incredibly successful. Imagine going from 100 to 100,000. So if you're not really thinking about data and security from day one, it's going to become an issue as you scale up really quickly.
不過講到尾，創科發展最重要都係人才。依家全世界都搶緊人，為咗吸引佢哋，好多公司都全球徵才，特別經過全球疫情之後，提供唔少彈性嘅工作安排。而 Google 香港喺人才培訓方面就出錢出力，除咗搞 online course 教下 coding， 仲會同數碼港合作，為有潛力嘅初創公司提供最多50萬美金 Google Cloud 使用額。
Stories that I heard from FinTechs is that They've had to be entrepreneurial in nature when they think about talent as well. And sometimes that means that they need to be okay with hybrid work. Sometimes that means remote work is okay too. And that allows them to tap into different talent pools, in the global ecosystem that we work in today.
終於搞掂條片啦，睇下 YouTube 先。
想緊貼更多理財、投資同生活嘅資訊，就繼續留意我哋唔同嘅平台，記得訂閱我哋 Patreon 同埋 YouTube Channel， 同撳埋個鐘仔啦。